were able to get that big rock and wood shipment in. So I'm just going to open up a few of the boxes, show you some example pieces. There's a lot, like way more than we usually get. I got like 450 pounds of driftwood and then 7 boxes of spiderwood, so there's a lot to choose from along with a bunch of different kinds of rocks. We'll go over all those real quick. You enjoy. Okay, so here is the first bag of driftwood. Not going to go through all of them because there are 8 bags and it's a ton of wood, but we'll just give you a good sample of kind of what there is. So we got everything from small spindly pieces that'll be pretty cheap to big intricate pieces like this one's really cool. Hard to get on camera, but you can see that piece is 2.5 feet long. Another big one here. Each of these tiles are a foot by foot for reference, so there's some hefty pieces, and we got everything down to little tiny pieces fit in your hand for a nano tank, all sorts of shapes and sizes. No too crazy of pieces in this one. Oh, this piece is really cool. Got like a natural cave in this. Looks like there's a couple of those guys. Oh, that one's really cool. Cave goes all the way up and in. And then a lot of smaller chunks for little tanks. Oh, that one's got a cool little... That's a really cool... Almost looks hollowed out, but it's like a perfect little cave down on your substrate. Even with a secondary entrance. But that's pretty cool. That's just one bag of 8, so that's already 5-6 good sized pieces along with a ton of little pieces. Okay, here's bag number 2. This looks like mostly kind of medium sized pieces. A handful of small cooler pieces. You can see a lot of knotting structure. Really cool. Some darker. And this really big long piece. I know somebody was looking for nice long piece like we have in our discus tank. That's a couple feet, 2.5 probably. Yeah. Nothing too outstanding on this bag, but there's a lot of interesting shapes. Last but not least, we have the spiderwood, which we've got a bunch of different sizes. I think we got 5 different varieties, all the way up from $13 to $60 pieces. So you got just some intermediate sizes. I'm not gonna pull them all out. There's so many pieces. There's like 20 pieces in each box. Even these little guys can add some real personality to your smaller tanks. Like that's a $13 piece. Pretty cool. $20 pieces, a little bigger. Really cool wood to keep in a tank. Pretty low tannin. You gotta take a while to waterlog it. It usually takes around a week, and you deal with some biofilm, but that's harmless. So definitely worth it in my opinion. And then the big show pieces. These are the $60 pieces of spiderwood, and there's some monsters. Didn't get a lot of these because you need a pretty big tank, because as you can see that's over 3 feet across. But some of the big show pieces aren't quite that big, but a lot of interesting pieces. 5 different sizes. I'm sure you can find one that you like. Okay, so here's a quick rundown of all the rocks we got in. We got 1000 layer, Black axe, petrified wood, dragonstone, Guiying, Nepal red, and rainbow stone. We also got the bags of smaller pieces if you're wanting to escape the nano tank. We got those of the dragonstone, the Guiying, and the black axe. So the set these here are each 2 kilogram bags with a bunch of little pieces. And a little bonus, which I did not mention in the intro, but we did get a lot of new ceramics in, a lot of different pleco and shrimp tubes stacked, all kinds of little caves, including some pretty big ones. And like down in this box here at the bottom, there's a foot long big old pleco tube and just all kinds of stuff. So we should have those all priced out and ready for purchase over the weekend. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed all the previews. Come on in and take a look, and hopefully you can find the perfect piece to fit your tank. Good one.